Though I'm not much of a wrestling person, but I have respect for it, I just watched this recent film based on a true story about these brothers that were big time wrestlers, and that would be the film known as The Iron Claw, which is now available to stream on Max. But is this recent film worthy of taking a championship belt, or is this one just need to be pinned down? Find out in the spoiler-free review right now. Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. So, greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name is Dual, better known to as the Big D, and this time around I bring to you a spoiler-free review of the 2023 biographical sports drama flick, The Iron Claw, released by A24 here in the US and by Lionsgate in the UK. Produced along with Access Entertainment, House Productions, and BBC Film. Directed by Sean Durkin, the film focuses on the Von Erichs family. Yes, were a family of professional wrestlers who are cursed by constant tragedy. The film depicts the struggles of wrestling company owner Fritz von Erich's sons to achieve the success their father groomed them for from 1979 to the early 1990s, resulting in more tragedy. This film was released last December, and it just more recently was released in the UK earlier this year. The film stars Zac Efron along with Jeremy Allen White, Harris Dickinson, Maura Tierney, Stanley Simons, Holt McCallany, and Lily James. And is titled after the Iron Claw, an in-ring signature move of the Von Erichs. It had its premiere at the Texas Theater in Dallas last November. Anyway, it became another big hit for A24. Well, here's just a little bit of the story. In 1979, the WCCW, that's World Class Championship Wrestling Company, is owned by retired professional wrestler Fritz von Erich, who once dreamed of winning the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship. Fritz has five sons with his wife Doris, from oldest to youngest, Jack Jr., who died as a child, Kevin and David, who both wrestled in WCCW, Carrie, an aspiring discus thrower, and Mike, an aspiring musician. Kevin, the current Texas heavyweight champion, starts a relationship with a woman named Pam and tells her about the Von Erich curse that killed Jack Jr. as a child, supposedly brought on by Fritz changing his last name from Atkinson to his mother's, whose family had suffered constant tragedy. But anyway, now that's as much as I'm going to give it to you. But anyway, now throughout this film, we focus on Kevin as he goes through all sorts of things along with his brothers. And I'm going to say, from my point of view, my thoughts on The Iron Claw, I must admit, it was really a good film. I think this is just incredible. I never thought it would be that good. But after watching on Max, I will say it's a very incredible story. Wow. I just never knew about the name Von Erich, even though I was more, getting to know some of those big time wrestlers from my day, like Hulk Hogan and Macho Man Randy Savage, may he rest in peace, and all them other wrestlers. This one I just wasn't too familiar with because I wasn't into sports much, to be honest. Not that I have anything against those, thank you very much. But even so, the Iron Claw proved to pull off some good moves. Upon its release, the film had made $45 million worldwide against its $15 million budget. The film currently sits at 89% on Rotten Tomatoes, saying it's powerfully acted and profoundly sad. film honors its fact-based story with a dramatization whose compassionate exploration of family ties is just as hard-hitting as its action in the wrestling ring. Yes, this does have some sad moments and what have you, but I won't tell you about those unless you know about the Von Erich family. I did some research on them, and yes, this is it's true what I've seen in the film. And as for the rest of reviews, Metacritic has it on a score of 73 out of 100, and Cinema Score gave it an A minus, which is the best ever for any title from A24. The New Yorker said that it's as exuberant as it is mournful, and the high spirits of performance and achievement are inseparable from the price that they exact. I absolutely do agree with this and what have you on that. Let's see. Rolling Stone wrote of Mr. Efron's performance. The lost, needy look in his eyes, especially when he's around his farm, makes him seem like a frightened lad playing adult dressed up. Efron gets at what drove Kevin discipline, love, and fear. He anchors the movie. Excuse me. Yes. Anyway, there's lots of others, but I won't give too many of them this and what have you. But I think you get the idea. Anyway, again, as I've said, I think this was a good movie. Its story was pretty good too, even though despite had sad moments and what have you. It has a score from Richard Reed Parry, who did an exceptionally good job on its score. It has lots of very popular musical tunes from long ago. That's another good thing I liked about this film. More than what I had anticipated, but it was pretty cool. Now, for the cast, we have Zac Efron in the role of Kevin Von Erich. I must admit, he was very, very good. Jeremy Allen White played Carrie Von Erich. Now, of course, Jeremy was well known for playing Philip Lip Gallagher on the Showtime series Shameless. He currently plays Carmen Berzatto, or Carmy, on FX's hit The Bear. And I must say, his performance as Carrie Von Erich was really good. Harris Dickinson, who appeared in the recent FX series Trust, plays David Von Erich. He did good. Maura Tierney, I think you know who that is. I know she's done lots of movies. She's also been on News Radio and ER. She plays Doris Von Erich. Very good performance. Stanley Simons plays Mike Von Erich, the youngest. Very good. Let's see. We have Michael J. Harney as Bill Mercer, a professional wrestling commentator. Holt McCallany plays Jack Fritz Von Erich. He was very good. And Lily James played Kevin's wife, Pam. Very, very good. I think the rest of the cast is pretty good as well. So, anyway, I like the performances the cast gave and all that jazz. So, the story isn't too bad. I mean, this is a very good true story flick. It's it's got good direction from Sean Durkin, who also wrote the story, as a matter of fact. Now, now he's worked on several things, but most of them I'm not too familiar with, to be honest. But anyway, I will say The Iron Claw again, a good film. I would recommend you watch this and what have you. So definitely give this film a watch. The film is on physical media, if as long as you're still into that. And it's currently available to stream on Max now, so you can check it out on there. So for my score, I'm gonna give the Iron Claw 4.5 stars. On a scale of 1 to 10, I give it a 9. So what did you think of the Iron Claw? Let me know in the comment section below. If you like this video, click the like button, subscribe, and be a part of the Big D Nation. Help support my channel, make it grow, make the views grow, etc. etc. Join me next time when I bring to you a review of Three Ninjas Knuckle Up. So if you like this, consider checking out my reviews for these recent true story films. In the upper left-hand corner is my review of the Academy Award nominated, well, actually award-winning Oppenheimer, also released last year, one of the biggest hits of last year. Or go to the upper right-hand corner and see my review of a recent biopic, and that's Bob Marley, One Love. And yes, they're both spoiler-free. Or if you would like maybe something maybe different, you can go to the bottom left hand corner and see my spoiler free review of the new Planet of the Apes film, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. And the bottom right hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guy. Thank you for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.